Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly build wealth while others struggle just to get by? Is it luck? A secret formula? The truth is, wealth isn't random. It's a repeatable process, a journey through distinct stages. Today, we're going to walk through the 6 stages of wealth mastery. Understanding where you are on this path is the first step to reaching your financial goals. So, grab a notepad, because this could be the most important financial lesson you ever learn. Welcome to Finance Decoded. Let's begin our journey. The very first stage, the foundation upon which everything else is built, is awareness. You've probably heard the saying, "You can't manage what you don't measure." This couldn't be more true when it comes to your money. This stage is all about opening your eyes and seeing your financial reality for what it is, without judgment. It's about tracking every dollar that comes in and every dollar that goes out. Where does your money actually go each month? Are you earning what you think you are after taxes and deductions? Many of us operate on autopilot, swiping a card here, making a payment there, without a clear picture of the overall flow. Awareness is the act of turning on the lights. It means getting intimate with your bank statements, credit card bills, and pay stubs. It might feel uncomfortable at first. You might discover spending habits you didn't realize you had. But this clarity is not meant to make you feel bad. It's meant to empower you. Knowledge is power, and in finance, data is your superpower. Without this initial stage of honest assessment, any attempt to build wealth is like trying to navigate a ship in a storm without a compass. You're just guessing. So, the first step is simple but profound. Track everything. Once you have that clarity, you're ready for stage 2. Control. Awareness shows you the map of your financial life. Control is where you take the steering wheel. This stage is about moving from a passive observer to an active participant. It's about eliminating the financial chaos and automating stability. This is where budgeting comes into play, but not the restrictive, boring kind you might be thinking of. A modern, effective budget is a tool for freedom, not a cage. It's a plan that tells your money where to go, instead of wondering where it went. Here's the key. Automate as much as possible. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account the day you get paid. Create automatic bill payments to avoid late fees and stress. If your employer offers a retirement plan, automate your contributions. By doing this, you're creating a system that works for you 24/7 without requiring constant willpower. Willpower is a finite resource, but systems are reliable. This is how you build your emergency fund, pay down debt systematically, and ensure your essential expenses are always covered. Control is about creating a predictable, stable financial base. It's the feeling of calm that comes from knowing your financial house is in order. It's the launch pad from which you can confidently move toward building real wealth. With a solid foundation of awareness and control, you can now enter the most exciting phase yet. Stage 3, growth. This is where your money starts to work for you. Simply saving money isn't enough, because a silent thief called inflation is always eroding its value. To truly build wealth, you must invest in assets that grow faster than inflation. Growth is about putting your money into vehicles that have the potential to generate returns. This could mean investing in the stock market through index funds or ETFs, buying real estate that generates rental income and appreciates in value, or even starting your own business. The key is to shift your mindset from just being a consumer and a saver to being an owner. You're buying a piece of a company, a piece of property, a piece of the economy. This stage requires education and a long-term perspective. It's not about getting rich quick or chasing hot stock tips. It's about understanding risk, diversifying your investments, and consistently contributing to your portfolio over time. Compounding is the magic that happens in this stage. Your returns start earning their own returns, creating a snowball effect that can turn small, consistent investments into significant wealth over the decades. This is the engine of wealth creation. Now we enter the more advanced stages. Once your growth engine is running, it's time to learn about stage 4, leverage. This is where you amplify your results. Leverage is about using strategic tools to multiply your efforts and returns, achieving more with less. There are several forms of leverage. The most common is financial leverage, like using a mortgage to buy a property that's worth far more than your down payment. But leverage goes way beyond just borrowing money. You can leverage your time by creating systems and processes that automate tasks, freeing you up to focus on higher value activities. Think about creating a digital product that sells while you sleep. That's leveraging technology. You can also leverage other people's expertise by hiring a team, collaborating with partners, or outsourcing work. You move from being the person who does everything to the person who orchestrates everything. This stage is about a fundamental shift in thinking, from how can I do this to how can this get done? By effectively using time, systems, and people, you are no longer limited by the 24 hours in a day. You can scale your impact and your income exponentially. This is how you build not just an income, but a financial machine. As your financial machine becomes more efficient and powerful, you arrive at a truly life-changing destination. Stage 5, freedom. This is the point many of us dream of. It's the stage where your passive income from your investments and systems surpasses your living expenses. In other words, your money is now working harder than you are. You no longer have to trade your time for money to survive. This doesn't necessarily mean you stop working. For many, it means they finally get to do the work they are truly passionate about, without worrying about the size of the paycheck. It means you have the freedom to choose. The freedom to travel, to spend more time with family, to start a new passion project, or to volunteer for a cause you care about. This is the ultimate return on your investment, not just financial returns, but the return of your time and your life. It's the moment you can close your laptop on a Tuesday afternoon and go for a walk in the park. Not because you're on vacation, but because you can. This stage isn't about laziness. It's about sovereignty over your own life. It's the ultimate goal of the wealth-building journey for many. True financial independence. But the journey doesn't end with your own freedom. The final and perhaps most profound stage is stage 6, legacy. True wealth isn't just about what you accumulate in your lifetime, it's about the impact you leave behind. This stage is about thinking beyond yourself. It's about ensuring that the wealth and wisdom you've built outlives you. Legacy can take many forms. It might mean setting up your finances so you can pass on wealth to your children and grandchildren, giving them a head start you never had. This involves careful estate planning, setting up trusts, and teaching your family about financial stewardship. But legacy can be even broader. It can be about philanthropy, using your wealth to fund causes that matter to you, whether it's supporting education, advancing medical research, or protecting the environment. It's about building something that continues to provide value to the world long after you're gone. This could be a family foundation or a business that continues to thrive and employ people. This stage transforms wealth from a personal achievement into a tool for generational and societal impact. It's the ultimate act of paying it forward, turning your financial success into a lasting positive force in the world. So there you have it. Awareness, control, growth, leverage, freedom, and legacy. This is the path. No matter where you are right now, whether you're just starting at stage 1 or you're advancing towards stage 4, the important thing is to know the next step. Every journey begins with awareness. Take that first step today. Finance Decoded. Master the 6 stages.